I'm Mark and I head up the music department here at Propstore, and today I'm pleased to present to you what we believe to be John Lennon's first ever amp with the Beatles as we know them. So John, Paul, George, Ringo, the first time they ever performed together in the Cavern Club in Liverpool. This Vox AC15 Twin amp was the amplifier that they used. Absolutely 100% certain that this amp with the 4 starting serial number is the amp, as all the other numbers match up, that Brian Epstein and John Lennon purchased. They then went on to use it for not just the Cavern Club, but all the tours that they did early 1962 to early 1963. It was also used on the album Please Please Me. So there were the singles Please Please Me, Love Me Do. And then of course, when they were recording the album, it was recorded at Abbey Road. We've got photographs of it being used up until early 1963, was possibly used later in 1963, maybe even into 1964, but by then the Beatles had become so big that Vox were giving them amps to use. When the Beatles split up in 1970, a lot of the stuff was sold off them. These 4 amps, when they're caught in a certain light, it's sort of like quite distracting. So a lot of performers painted them black, and at one stage this was painted black, and it has been stripped of that now. It's been restored. The internals, when the engineer came down, there are components in there which again date from 1962 when it was made, and again the serial numbers on those, the model numbers, match perfectly from 1962. Aside from the front grille, which was replaced at some point, it's as original as it was. It's say the only defect, if you can call it a defect on it, was the fact that someone's painted it black, but that now has all been meticulously restored back to the original, where the black paint has been removed. Were iconic, not just across music, but literally across culture. Pop culture is really started with the Beatles, and this is just such an iconic piece of history from what was the golden period of British music.